Hi son, how was your day? I'm pretty wiped out myself. Today was a bit of a struggle.
Hi Dad, I'm doing well. Just tackling some homework. Could you lend me a hand?
Again. Not right now, please. I'm really in need of some shut-eye.
Dad, I really need your help. I have to turn in this assignment tomorrow morning. Come on, please.
Alright. Your questions always manage to catch me off guard. Fine, let's do it.
Thanks a ton, Dad. You know, I was wondering, why do the kids next door seem to have way more toys than I do?
Seriously? That's what's on your mind? You want me to go on a toy shopping spree?
Nah, Dad, just curious. I really want to understand.
Well, you see, grown-ups decide how to use their money, and our neighbors might choose to spend more on toys. It's easy to feel envious, but having more stuff doesn't automatically make a family happier or better.
I get your point, Dad. Next up, what causes people to get sick? I'm a bit puzzled.
Well, usually it's those sneaky germs. These tiny troublemakers can get into our bodies through the air we breathe, things we eat, or if we touch our face without washing hands. Most of the time, our body fights them off, but sometimes it can't, and that's when we fall ill. Occasionally, people get sick because their bodies don't work as they should, but you can't catch those kinds of illnesses. Luckily, rest and medicine usually do the trick in making you better. Plus, your mom and I are always here to take care of you, bud.
Thanks for clearing that up, Dad. Here's a fun one. Why aren't there any more dinosaurs? I mean, they're animals, right?
Oh, about 65 million years ago, a massive asteroid smacked into Earth and changed the game for dinosaurs. They couldn't keep up and eventually disappeared, making room for new critters that were better suited for the new environment. Dinosaurs are like living proof that our planet had a very different past. Interestingly, fossils reveal they're related to modern birds like chickens, pigeons, and ostriches.
That's mind-blowing. I had no clue. Thanks, Dad. Here's something that puzzles me. Why do grown-ups shed tears when they're happy? Seems odd to me.
Well, sometimes people feel emotion so strongly that they have to let it out somehow. When kids are happy, they usually bounce around or scream, but adults have more complex feelings. Extreme happiness can sometimes be mixed with a bit of sadness. Grown-ups cry when they're happy because it's like a bittersweet blend of emotions. Think of it like your first day of school. I was so proud of you, but also a bit sad because you're growing up so fast. Understanding your feelings helps you be more in tune with others, and if you ever see me shedding a tear, feel free to ask if it's tears of joy or a different kind.
Oh, got it now, Dad. This one's really intriguing. Where does water even come from?
Water originates from the oceans. Our planet's surface is about 97% water, which contributes to the moisture in the air. You'll also find water in the form of snow on mountain peaks, in streams, rivers, and lakes. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, Dad. Thanks for the info. Hey, just a random question. Are we rich or poor?
Well, we have enough money to get some things, but not everything. We're not millionaires, but we have what we need to live well. Keep in mind, more money might mean more work hours, leaving less time for friends and family. It's not just about money, but also about what brings happiness and having time to enjoy it.
I see, Dad. You always explain things so well. Now, a bit more serious, why did Mom and you get divorced? If you're okay sharing, that is.
Well, buddy, I'll be straight with you. Your mom and I got divorced because we grew apart. When I met her 2 decades ago, I fell head over heels. We got married and had you, which was amazing. But life changes and people change over time. Sometimes, even though you start out so in love, things shift. We talked it through and decided to get divorced 5 years ago. I know you miss her, and you can visit her whenever you want, you know that.
Yeah, I know, but it's not quite the same as having her around all the time.
We'll spend time together, just you and me. Things change, but I'm always here for you. It's natural to feel a bit sad about it.
I understand, Dad. Thanks for being honest with me.
Of course, son. Honesty is important. And it's okay to feel sad sometimes.
Thanks for being such an awesome dad. Seriously.
You don't have to thank me for being a dad. That's my role, and I'm glad to do it.
Yeah, but not all dads are as amazing as you. That's why I want to say thanks. I love you.
Well, thanks for saying that. You know, son, life is like a treasure hunt. Each question you ask, each puzzle you solve, they're all like pieces of a grand adventure. And just like in any good adventure, there are twists and turns, surprises, and moments of discovery.
Yeah, Dad, I guess life can be pretty unpredictable, just like these questions I've been asking you.
Absolutely, and that's what makes it so interesting. Take the toys our neighbors have. It's easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others and wanting what they have. But remember, happiness doesn't come from how many things you own, it comes from how you feel about yourself and the relationships you build.
That's a cool way to look at it, Dad. And when it comes to germs making people sick, it's like life reminding us that challenges are part of the journey.
Exactly, son. Life is full of challenges, and how we handle them shapes who we become. Just like our bodies fight germs, we must build our own defenses against life's difficulties, with determination, learning, and resilience.
And dinosaurs, they were like the past whispering secrets to us, showing that change is inevitable.
You got it, son. Change is the only constant. And while the dinosaurs vanished, they left behind lessons carved in time. Embrace change, adapt, and make your mark on the world just like they did.
Dad, why do people cry when they're happy? It's like emotions are a roller coaster.
Emotions are indeed complex, my boy. They show us the depth of our feelings and help us connect with others. Life isn't just about experiencing highs, it's also about finding beauty in the mix of feelings, in the highs and lows.
And water, it's everywhere. It reminds me that we're all connected, just like the streams and rivers.
Absolutely, son. Just as water flows through different places, people's lives intersect in various ways. Every person you meet has a story, just like every stream has a source.
Dad, whether we're rich or not, it's about making the most of what we have, right?
Precisely. It's not about the quantity of what you possess, but the quality of experiences you gain. Material wealth can't replace the richness of shared moments with loved ones.
Dad, I know change can be tough, like with you and Mom, but understanding and growing through it is important.
You're wise beyond your years, son. Change often challenges us, but it's a chance to learn, to evolve, and to find new opportunities.
And Dad, even though you and Mom aren't together, the love you both share for me is something I can always count on.
You're absolutely right. No matter what happens in life, the love we have for you remains constant. And remember, life is about loving, learning, and cherishing the moments that matter most.
Thanks, Dad. I'm really lucky to have you as my guide on this adventure.
And I'm grateful to have you as my co-adventurer, son. Let's keep exploring, asking questions, and learning together. Because that's what life is all about, a journey full of lessons, surprises, and the people we share it with.
I'm excited, Dad. Let's make it an amazing journey.
Absolutely, son. Let's embrace the journey and make it extraordinary.